Welcome back, everybody, to the now Detroit Lions franchise. We've moved on from Carolina. We've won 2 Super Bowls with them. It was time to move on to a new challenge, and that is going to be the Detroit Lions. I've never won a Super Bowl, never even been to a Super Bowl. Before we get going, ready into week 1, here's an update on the sliders. So moved up a little things, changed a little things around, moved up to quarterback accuracy, pass blocking, catching by 1, their run blocking, some of the interceptions, some of the pass coverage. So trying to keep up, looking at Madden 10 sliders on Operation Sports, kind of use them as a base and adjust things here and there, but that's what we're going with now with the sliders. And yes, I do play on all Madden. For everybody out there, it is definitely on all Madden. So here we go into Chicago. Monday Night Football here in week number 1. You're actually going to get the last 3 MVPs on this field. So last year it was Ezekiel Elliott breaking the rushing record, winning the MVP. He leaves in free agency. We ended up signing him, the biggest signing maybe of this Detroit Lions franchise. And then Mitchell Trubisky. Yes, Mitchell Trubisky, a 2-time MVP back-to-back 2 years ago, and the year before that is here. So here we go in week number 1. First game with the Detroit Lions in season number 5 of this franchise. And here we go. Justice Hill with the return. He's up to the 33-yard line. And that's where this Lions offense will start with new quarterback Carson Wentz. The Eagles were pretty much done with them. They drafted a quarterback at number 2 overall. We go and get Carson Wentz through a trade. We got Zeke Elliott in the backfield. We got new receivers. We're ready to get going here. 1st and 10. And there he is. A guy we're going to hand the ball off to a lot. That is for sure. He gets 14 yards. Gets that spoon going because he wants to eat up as much as he possibly can. First down there. And we're up to the 49. 2nd and 8. Wentz in the pocket looking. And that is going to be Marcel Hardman, who we ended up signing this past week. Adding some more receiver depth, some speed. He has the catch there. And another first down. So the question really going to be, as Justin Jefferson has himself a catch and picks up a few yards there, is how is this offensive line going to hold up? Not the greatest offensive line. We tried to help it out in the draft. As Wentz rolling out, pressure in his face is going to get rid of it, but a flag on the play. And they're actually getting intentional grounding, really. So intentional grounding, that's going to be loss of down. We'll have to force a punt, and that'll bring on Chicago in their offense. Here comes Mitchell Trubisky, the 2-time MVP. And he's looking to have a good season here with Chicago. But yeah, when we get back on offense, talk more about that offensive line, because that's going to be interesting. As that's going to be knocked away. Nice play there. Incomplete. And another question is, how will the defense hold up? As that's going to be caught there by Robinson. Big play. He'll pick up 21 yards up to the 41-yard line. Yeah, it's really a season to see how these both react. How our offensive line react. How will our defense react? I want to see what these guys can do, and what improvements we're going to need going forward. I don't know about the expectations with this team. It's going to be interesting. I might even know if we can make the playoffs. This Detroit Lions franchise, in this franchise so far in the first 4 seasons, has not made the playoffs. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can even get to the playoffs. And obviously it'll depend on the rest of the divisions. With Chicago, I think, maybe one of the best teams in this division, but Aaron Rodgers still around. Still have to deal with him in that Packers. 1st and 10. Hand off, and there's one of our top draft picks. Actually, the top draft pick. Looking good here so far. Raheem Moody, he comes up with a stop there and brings up a 3rd and 3. So looking back, it's Trubisky right over top of our other draft pick, Winston. The safety, that was right over the top of his head. Finding Trey Burton. That's going to catch first down up to the 14-yard line. So they're going to hand off this time to Cohen. He has the carry. And that is not Tariq Cohen. As Tariq Cohen was actually hurt. That was actually Bellamy. Sorry with the carry. But Tariq Cohen is out for this ball game. He's out for the next couple weeks. But that's going to be Kraft with a pick. Solomon Kraft comes up with a huge play right at the goal line. Picks off Mitchell Trubisky. A huge play. Great job by the defense. Now 2nd-year linebacker. He might be the big-time player of this defense. He's looking pretty good, and he makes a great play there. So great play by the defense, and bring back on the offense here. 3rd and 4. Wentz looking. He might be 30 years old, but still has some spring in those legs. Is going to slide down, picks up 10 yards, and a first down. So far, the offensive line, not too bad. But yeah, this offensive line, not the greatest. It's going to need work for sure. As Zeke with the catch on the backfield, he's going to make the carry, and the ball is going to be loose, but this will not stand. His knee was down in time. This will be reversed and bring the ball back, and we got a 2nd and 2 from the 28-yard line. So go back to the run game, hand the ball off. Nice blocking to the outside. Look at Hawkinson with the great blocking. Excellent job. Picks up 18 yards there for Zeke. He's up to the 46-yard line. And what a start. 5 carries, 35 yards. That's exactly what we want to see. 30 seconds left in this first quarter to the outside. Look at that throw. Eddie Jackson was there underneath. There wasn't a whole lot of room. Wentz makes the throw out to Justin Jefferson. First down. Up to the 39-yard line. We got a good drive going here. Now we go with Zeke at the outside. He's got a first down once again. Up to the 26-yard line. So almost 50 yards here in this first quarter for Zeke, and he's in the zone. So let's just continue to feed him the ball. So 1st and 10 as we move into the quarter. But there's the offensive line problems, and there's a guy you're going to have to deal with. Khalil Mack with the sack. Back to the 35-yard line. Yeah, we might have to keep somebody in the backfield, that is for sure. 3rd and 18. Watch out around the outside. Mack again, and he comes down with his 2nd sack. And the 3rd play, back to the 42. Now, oh man, he's in the zone. That is going to be rough to deal with. So with those 2 sacks, that takes us out of field goal range, and that is going to force a punt. So we still got nothing on the board here. Into the second quarter, 0-0 the score, as the Bears going to try to change that. Going to go underneath there to Trey Burton. Moody and company there with the stop. So brings up a 3rd and 2. As that's going to be the carry and not going to go anywhere. And that is going to be stopped by Cohen. So yeah, Tariq Cohen out for the next couple of weeks. We don't have to face him here, but you know, we'll probably have to see him down the road as he is an absolute beast. 2nd and 6 now, back on the offensive side of the ball. Wentz is going to go to Hawkinson, who has the catch. He's up to the 35-yard line. And obviously with these young receivers, with Shark and Justin Jefferson, hopefully we can definitely get production out of him for sure, but Hawkinson might be possibly the guy we really have to look forward to here. Down the field passing game for sure. And obviously running the ball there with this man, Ezekiel Elliott. 1st and 10. He's got another good run up to the 45-yard line, picking up 9. 2nd and 1. Now we'll bring on Justice Hill. So Hill's going to bring that burst, that speed. A little bit different out there. You're used to Zeke with the power. But, man, Justice Hill can definitely run, and he picks up a first down there. 1st and 10, back to Zeke, now through the air. He picks up around 9 as Mack there to bring him down. So good drive going here with 4 minutes left here in this first half. 3rd and 1, go to Justice Hill on the ground again. Squeezes through that hole. He's got a first down and more. He picks up around 14 yards there, up to the 18-yard line, and a first down. So moving it against this Bears defense. 1st and 10, went to the play action. Watch out, pressure coming, and he goes down. That is Reggie Ragland getting in there for a loss of 9 back to the 27-yard line and brings up a 3rd and 22. So Wentz looking in the gun. Blitz brought guys. Go to Hawkinson. Actually, Jake Butt, but he cannot come down with it. Going to be incomplete. Pretty good coverage there. But let's try to get on the board here. See if we can get a kick here. This one's going to be up, and it is going to be good. Perfect right down the middle. So we will get on the board here first in this defensive showdown. 3-0 to score. 2:18 left in this first half. So what can this Bears offense do? Trubisky stepping back, looking, going up top, and it is going to be caught. What a pass, what a throw, what a catch. Robinson's going to bring it down in coverage up to the 46-yard line. And Chicago is in business here up to the 46. Trubisky looking back, and finally we get a sack. That's going to be Nick Cohen there for the sack, but then Chicago's going to hurry it right up. So 2nd and 18, and wide open underneath is going to be Taylor Gabriel with the catch. So that sack was just a race there in seconds. 22 yards, first down. Chicago trying to answer back with points of their own here before the half. 2nd and 3 to the outside, but what a play there. Knocked away, incomplete. I think that was Albert Wilson trying to come away with the catch and could not. 3rd and 3, right over the top of a defender, and I believe 2 Bears receivers, but is caught. First down. Bears now down to the 4. 2nd and 3, great play there by Darius Slay to knock that one away, and it brings up a 3rd and 3, 20 seconds left. Looking, he's going to dump it down underneath his Trubisky, but guys are there to bring him down and bring down Cohen. Chicago will end up kicking a field goal here, which will be up and good. So Chicago answers our field goal, and we'll head into halftime here, all tied up at 3 apiece. We got a good divisional showdown here in week number 1, trying to start off this Lions team, this Lions franchise, and on a good note, but we'll have to improve things going in to the second half. So going around the league, let's take a look. So the Vikings ended up losing to the Rams, And we'll take a look here at the Packers, who ended up beating the Saints 31-27. So, yeah, we'll see what the Packers got. We'll see what the Vikings have. They're still two pretty good, talented teams. Obviously, with Jameis Winston, and we'll see what they do with the quarterback, and obviously Aaron Rodgers. Even though he's up there at 40 years old, he is still an absolute monster. So here comes Trubisky. Good drive there to end that first half, but hopefully our defense can step up and slow him down, as that's going to be a carry there for Levant Bellamy. That's going to be near to a first down. That brings up here a 2nd and 7 going to the outside. That's going to be caught. That's going to be close to another first down there up to the 35. It's a good couple plays here for this Bears offense. 3rd and inches. Trubisky to the outside. It's going to be short, I think. What a tackle there. Going to be short. Trey Burton is. Nice tackle there. And that will bring up a punt for Chicago. So the rookie safety makes an excellent play. But on the first play back, it's going to be picked off. Chicago's going to pick that one off, intended for DJ Shark. But Fuller is there, and Chicago's defense comes up with a huge play, and they have great field position. So Trubisky at the 14 goes to the outside. It's going to be knocked off the head of Albert Wilson and caught. Oh, man. So picks up 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. They go to the ground to Cohen, and he is going to have a first down up to the 5. And now Kraft comes up on one knee, so that's not what we want to see. One of our best players on defense, Solomon Kraft, as Robinson is going to be stopped there short, back to the 5, as Winston with the stop. Kraft only a bruised shoulder, so that's good. He will return and brings up a 3rd and goal, but we'll have to see. Was that false start? Oh, man, it was offsides. Encroachment penalty there. That's going to bring up half the distance, so brings Chicago down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They're going to hand off. No, it's going to be play action. Trubisky looking around. Can't find anything. And he's going to be brought down now. We will finally brought down. Ball is loose. And Chicago will pick it up. I think Chase Vinovich there was there to clean up the sack. Knocked the ball loose. Just cannot pick up the fumble. You can see Vinovich comes through. Gets the fumble there. But luckily for Chicago, they pick it up. Get the field goal. Take the lead now. 6-3 off the interception. And let's see if we can answer back here. So Wentz going to dump this one off to Ezekiel Elliott. He has the catch. He's up to the 45-yard line and a first down. So 2nd and 8. Wentz from the gun, from the 47, looking around. Gets rid of it just in time, right before he takes a hit. And Hockenson has the catch, only picking up a few yards, and brings up a 3rd and 4. So Wentz dropping back, looking, and he has a catch and a throw there. Justin Jefferson comes up with a first down, gain of 17, and he's up to the 32-yard line. Great adjustment on the catch as Wentz threw it just a little behind him, but he comes up with a nice adjustment, catch, first down, and we're moving it here. So hand off to Zeke. He's got to the outside. One man to beat. He beats the man, and then the ball is loose, but what a play by our fullback. Following the run, heady play there, picks it up, and that is not a turnover. Thank you, as we got the first down. And on 1st and 10, that's going to be DJ Shark all the way down to the 4, right before Khalil Mack just destroyed Carson Wentz. So we're down to the 4. 1st and goal now. Hand off to Zeke. Led the league last year in touchdowns, over 20 touchdowns. Can't get anything there. 2nd and goal. Hand to Zeke again. They get to the outside, but there's too many Bears there. Eddie Jackson there to slow it down, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal now from the 3. Can we get it in here? Wentz looking around. Going to find Hockenson, but he's going to be stopped short. And we're stopped at the 2-yard line. The decision is going to just kick the field goal, tie this game up at 6 with 1 minute left here in this 3rd quarter. And just try to rely on the defense to get a stop, and hopefully we can get the offense back on the field and get it going here. But Bellamy got other options. He's going to have the first down there. 2nd and 7. Back to the run game again in Chicago. That's going to be Cohen with the carry. He picks up around 4 up to the 46-yard line and brings up a 3rd and 3 as we head into this 4th quarter. Bring the blitz, but it's going to be found, caught, catch, and that's a first down to the 43-yard line. That is Wilson with the catch. Bears will continue this drive here up to the 37. 2nd and 4. Trubisky underneath. That's going to be, I believe, Gabriel with the catch. Another Chicago first down. As they're about in field goal range. So, got to step up here, at least hold this team to 3. Good stop there on the run. Nothing there. And brings up a 3rd and 9. So, Trubisky from the gun. We're just bringing 4 here. Looking in the pocket. Has a man open down the field as Gabriel with the catch in the zone coverage. He's down to the 10-yard line. Big third down conversion for Chicago. With 8 minutes left, they're down to the 10. So 1st and 10 from the 10. Trubisky thrown to the outside, wide open, and that's going to be a touchdown. So the rookie linebacker Moody got caught up in coverage, could not get to him. Chicago gets the first touchdown of the ball game for either team. Gets the touchdown, lead now 13-6. So we got 8 minutes left here to try to drive down the field, tie this ball game up. We got a third down here, 3rd and 7. Wentz, watch out, nobody open down the field, and Khalil Mack and company are there. His 3rd sack of the ball game. We're going to have to punt, and with less than 6 minutes now, we got to get a defensive stop. 2nd and 10, they hand the ball off, broken tackle, but luckily finally taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Trubisky looking, gets rid of it really quick, but Kraft can't catch up to him. Oh, man. Bellamy gets away. Kraft can't get to him, and that is a big first down for Chicago as they are now in field goal range. A field goal will put this to a 2-possession ball game. Look at the run game. Bellamy with the carry. I believe that's actually Cohen with the carry. Down to the 19. First down. 3:30 left in this ball game. 2nd and 10. Going back to the ground, and Cohen. Vinovich there to bring him down. Another huge third down. We got to get him off the field here. 3rd and 8. Trubisky from the gun. They're going to run it, and he's going to break through a tackle, and then Cohen's going to break through another juke move. First down, Chicago. Oh, man, that is an absolute disaster. Now under 2 minutes on 2nd and goal. We'll get the stop there on Bellamy, but we're going to start running out of time here and timeouts. We've got to hold them here. 3rd and goal. Draw play. Works out perfectly for Chicago, and a touchdown. What a drive from Chicago, wasting about 4.5, 5 minutes, getting the score, putting this up to a 2-touchdown lead, and now with 1:50 left, we need a quick score, and that pass just got over the head of the linebacker. Jefferson with the reception gets out of bounds, but man, a 2-possession ball game, we need a miracle. 2nd and 7, Wentz dumps it down to Zeke, has the catch. We'll pick up good yardage, about 17 yards up to the 29-yard line. We got to hurry it up, at least try to conserve a timeout or two. 1st and 10, Wentz looking down the field. He's going to throw. He's going to find Shark Jr. for the catch. I think maybe we use a timeout there. We got 1 timeout left. So 2nd and 8, 20-some seconds left. Clock running down. Wentz looking, going up top for Zeke, who cannot hang on to the ball. Incomplete. And brings up a 3rd and 8 here as this game running down here. Going up top for Jake Butt, but he can't hang on to the ball either. Knocked away. 16 seconds left. Wentz looking, throwing. It is actually going to be caught by DJ Shark. We'll use our last timeout. So 10 seconds left. Wentz going to find Hawkinson for the catch, touchdown. That puts it back to a 1-possession ball game, but we're going to have to recover an onside kick here, and then if we even get it, throw up a prayer to try to tie this ball game up. So here we go. Onside kick with 8 seconds left. This is pretty much your ball game. And the kick is actually going to bounce off the Bears guy, but he's going to recover it. Oh, Wilson. And then he takes it all the way down to the 24, and that is your ball game. That's the best chance I've ever had in an onside kick. Cannot get the job done. So we lose this first ball game here, 20-13 in Chicago. It was a tough one. I have to say, our defense definitely wore down at the end of the game. Offense, really inconsistent. The run game, I mean, Zeke had 50 yards after the first quarter, so after that, he just could not get anything. It's really going to be interesting to see what we can do in the pass game, because obviously we just can't run deep balls all over the place with the offensive line the way it is. Look at Moody and Winston. The 2 rookies combined for 24 total tackles. They were all over the place, making plays left and right, and really looking at it, the pass rush for sure. We might have to, I don't think we're going to obviously trade for somebody, but possibly just scour the free agent market, see if there's anybody there, and then have to maybe think about things left and right for getting generated in a pass rush, because we might just not have the guys as we go into week 2. And it doesn't get any easier. We're taking on a team we built for 4 years. We turned into 2-time Super Bowl champs and looking for 3 in a row. And we know the talent on this Panthers team. Oh, man. Hopefully, let's just try not to get blown out. That's all I'm saying. Let's just try not to get blown out by this team. But that's pretty much going to do it for this one. That's going to be it for week 1. and hopefully we can try to bounce back, but it's going to be tough. If you could please leave a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it, really help out. And if you have not subscribed, I would appreciate that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.